What's up, guys? This is gonna be a very, vlog kind of video. Very, very unplanned because I literally have a driving practice today because it looks in the UK at the moment. It feels like trying to get a driving test is driving test date is literally like we are playing a lottery kind of situation. So I've been trying to get a test in a particular area. Probably that was my reason for not being able to get it. So on this particular day, I was going to my driving practice. My instructor lives in Cambridge North, so I needed to get to Cambridge to be able to do this. At the moment, I'm in the bus trying to get to Cambridge North. It's literally a different road from going to Cambridge itself. You need to pass through this very out of the sketch. What's the right word? Out of sketch areas where the buses. I use the bus B bus, where the buses have to pass through areas like this. At the moment, we just had a switch between drivers, so we got a new driver that's driving the bus. So yeah, this is honestly I don't know this area, but this is part of areas to Cambridge. So I was in the top side of the double-decker bus trying to get videos out and catch some good angles and stuff like that. So that's another bus passing, and this is Premier Inn. These guys literally sell, it's just in the normal convenience store. So we're chilling. So I just arrived at my driving tests area, my driving practice area, to meet up with my instructor. So while I wait for her, I just decided to quickly take a video about the areas to see, so that you guys can see what it's like. It looks beautiful to be fair. This is what's it called? This is Bean Theory. It's like a little shop where people come to eat, talk, and everything in between. So that's me in the camera, holding the camera, trying to do be on some camera duty. Yeah, at the moment, I was on my way to get, I was trying to get a drink. I got an all-day breakfast from Costa, and I'm trying to get a drink. I got in, it looks beautiful. Like, the arrangement and everything here is just so thrilling. It's so nice, the color and everything. Like the green color, I like the fact that the green color pops out here. So literally, I've had drinks this week. I think a couple of drinks this week, so I wasn't looking to get a drink. But they look very inviting, honestly. But I wasn't really ready to get a drink, so I just wanted to get a bottle of water. These are wine bottles. Like, look at the arrangements. Whoever arranged this shop is such a good organizing, personnel. Yeah, I saw the bottles. These bottles are so humongous. I didn't like it. I think this particularly is spring water, so I didn't fancy it. Is it sparkling water? Yeah, sparkling water, so I didn't fancy it. The other bottles of water here are so big, so I just left it. I was able to get one little bottle of water. So this is Cambridge North. This is the train station, and this is the environs of Cambridge North. It's so nice, very minimalistic, kind of structures, but it's really nice. Look at this man sitting, and this beautiful lady taking pictures and everything. It's all nice. Yeah, one of the things I really fancy is this bicycle parks. Because of the road in Cambridge, getting into Cambridge North, most people use bicycles in this area to commute because it's very, very easy. There are not much road paths in these areas. This is Costa. So I went in there to get an all-day breakfast, which I've showed you guys. So join me in. Let's go in and see what it's like in Costa. This is the train station, to be precise. So walk with me. Man, I love this red color. I don't know. There's something about colors. Red color, green color yellow that's just so inviting. So look at everybody in the train station. So these are trains to Ely, to Cambridge main area, and there's a gym by the side of the train station. It's so nice, like the fact that you can, be waiting for a train and just quickly hit the gym, and put in your body and everything. Yeah, this is me ordering my all-day breakfast. My missus taught me how to eat this thing, because I literally don't even know what it was before till she spoke to me about it. And yeah, these are people trying to get train tickets. I didn't use the train, but I was just very intrigued by the color. So yeah, that'll be all, guys. Now let's watch the video. What's up, guys? We have another trade recap here. I think this is the 4th week in July. I'm not really sure. Let me just quickly check. I think we're in the 4th week of July. July has been long. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're heading to the 5th week of July. Even perfect. The week ends on a Friday. The 31st of July ends on a Friday. So we have August to start brand and fresh, the Monday of the next month. So that is beautiful. The month of July has been decent. It hasn't been as worse as May, June. I made a video talking about how crazy the month of May, June has been. The month May, June has been, but July has been decent. It's been situations where we had winners, and it's been situations where we had losers. I think my first week of July was terrible. The second week was amazing. Let me see from this. Let me just go through randomly and see my accounts. I'm just going to go through each of my accounts and show you, what July has been like. So in this first account, I just got this account, I think 2-3 days ago. So currently in drawdown of about 2%. I passed an account which got me funded here. So for July, I've not. Why is this showing me July 19? What's this? Well, for July, I've not really taken any trades. Let's go to today. Yeah, for July, I've not really taken trades on this particular account. Let's go to the next account. The first week of July, I took $200 loss. Second week, $200, I think $209 loss. Third week was a break even. Fourth week, I closed in $230 profit. So overall, I'm still down about 2% on that account. So these are part of the recoveries from from the previous months. So for this account, for the first week, no trade. Second week, a losing week. Then third and fourth week, break even. For this account, first week, $120 loss. Second week, break even. Third week, $159 profit. And the list keeps going on this particular week. On this particular account, $124 on the first week. Second week, $100. Third week, $200. Fourth week, $129. Just about. I'm just talking about just the dollar value of them to just pitch through. And on this account, first week, 0.5%, and I've not really taken trades on it. And this other account, I've just been going on this account. First week, $0.5 down. Second week, 200 and 0.2% down. Third week, 2.5% up. Fourth week, break even. So, like I said, it's been like a break even kind of situation as compared to May, June. So we've been trying to recover at the same time, being in the motion of understanding what this second quarter is going to. I think we have January, February, March, January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, so this is the first month of the third quarter of this year. So we're going to do a quick rundown of what the week has been. On NAS 100, I took a winner. So originally I was actually looking to buy honestly, I was actually looking to buy from this level here, because one of the things I've understood with NAS is the fact that it does this thing where, it's buyers quickly take positions on support zones and resistance zone, and sellers take, positions on resistance zones. Situations where, look at this particular place, these are sellers resting and they took charge here, and here price has moved from this area the first time before it continued going up. This is the second time, so I was looking at it the third time when price came here. But due to, I think this was due to margin, I wasn't able to take this particular trade. So then I noticed that, originally the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame are bearish. So it is important for me to just lock in on, selling this particular market when I saw how it was, moving. So I took a short position on this particular trade and closed on 2-hour. Here, same situation, but I didn't take this trade because we were bullish on the weekly, and we were bullish on the H4. We're just bearish on the daily, so I didn't take this trade. So I prioritized NAS over this because the setup was much more cleaner. So for those of you that have been following me, understand we have spoken about this time and time again about how NAS and S&P literally does almost the same thing, just like the way BTC and ETH almost does the same thing, but they just present it in different patterns and stuff like that. So for gold, I took a buy and I'm still holding this trade on one of my accounts. Why I took a buy is because of this fine support level that is holding. Even this last week closed in a doji. It's been a long time, price has been below this particular point. If I move this, you can see that the last time price was here was November 2025, and when it got to this point, we took off. So we have been here now. This is how many weeks since we touched here. The first week, we have 1 week, 2 weeks. These are weekly candles for clarity's sake. We've touched here 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 5 weeks on that support zone. We might break it, which is fine, and there's a higher chance we keep going up, because for sellers to not be able to break this for 5 consecutive weeks, we probably need a major news to crash this particular area. And we might crash it, we might not. Regardless, price can do whatever it wants to do. But I'm holding my position. I'm holding my buy position on this particular play. And when I was testing the few months of this year, my performance on gold, one of the things I learned is the fact that I need to hold my plays, over the weekend. So yeah, this particular play I'm holding. On BTC, let's go back to the 4-hour. On BTC, I didn't touch anything this particular week. I haven't really seen anything decent enough. On ETH, I'm looking at buying at this particular level, but let's see. Today is Saturday. Let's see if I can hold till Monday, because the broker I use close out on weekend, so probably have to just wait till Monday and see what happens. On US oil, I was able to learn something new because I didn't take this trade and it ended up a winner. I was able to learn something new on this particular play. Normally I buy at the 5061 extension, but price didn't really sink into. If I take this off, this is my fib extension, so if I take it off, price didn't really sit in properly, so I left it, and price moved. So when I'm not familiar with situations, I take a pause, I step back, and I watch. So I was able to learn that situations like this can happen, and price can just keep going up. So I might take this cue and start taking trades like this, or I'll probably just wait and see another similar example. So on GBPJPY, it's been a consolidating week. This was Monday, and this is Monday right around here. We've been consolidating all through. Let me change this to red so we don't have a contrast here, or to pink. So been consolidating throughout the whole week, and that basically means this particular point is holding. So I took a trade. I was in a buy position, but I closed out since it was in a break-even situation. So I closed it out. I wasn't really losing any particular money, so I just closed it out and I just wait till the new week comes in. Let's see what's, how the new week opens. But I took a loss earlier. This loss, so I feel the reason why I took this loss, was that I learned this particular thing, some 2-3 trades. I think that was I think US oil taught me this particular situation. You can see my statement here that I said picking up cues and learning from this kind of play, mainly about stop loss placement. So normally when I see a situation like this, I draw my fib and price is resting on the 50-68 extension. When I take these particular trades, I try to let my stop loss be on the 68 extension. But on this particular trade, I don't know, maybe I was missing my stop loss. I don't want to say missing, it's just a learning experience. So I put the stop loss in between the 61 extension and the 78 extension, and price just in between there, price just came, nicked it, and just by a little, I think was it less than 5 pips, and stopped me out. Else I'll just close the week and break even without taking any particular loss on this trade, which is fine. On Euro AUD, I took a nice play around this particular level here. This was this Sunday? Yeah, this was Monday. I took a nice play here. But like I said, I closed for the week. I gave myself a new task to test the rest of the performance and see if holding for the week over the weekend or closing out, before the weekend closes is more profitable to me as opposed to the other, the other point of view. So I closed out because I've not tested this. I don't take action on things I've not tested, so I closed out on this particular trade, but I closed out with a little bit of profit. And GBPUSD, I took a loss similar to GJ, so I took a loss on this. It turned out GBPJPY was bearish, so totally I missed it on this particular play. On USD CHF, this was a very beautiful play. I didn't have an account to place this trade on, to be honest. I was looking to buy an account, but that particular day, I don't know why I didn't even buy an account. So price just, so beautiful. This was one of the most beautiful trades that happened this week, and apart from NAS, so beautiful. So it's been a decent week overall. I can't complain. I've had worse weeks. At the same time, I've had beautiful weeks. So we're in a situation of give and take in this business. The main thing is for you to be able to take more than you give. That's what that matters. For last week, I had a very good week last week. The week before that, I had a terrible week with about 6-7 losers in a row on the H4. Then right after that week, last week, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners in a row, and 2 losers in between. So it's just about your winners needs to be able to compensate for the losses. That's what that matters in this business. So this is a quick rundown. I had to rush this because I don't want you guys to be stuck in a video about technical analysis and everything like that. Just a quick rundown of what the week has been. This is the 4th week of July. So let's see what the 5th week of July has to offer. And I'm currently approaching my best months because for my testing, July is not so much of the best, but this July has been better than May, June. So I'm approaching August, September, October, November. These are some of my best months. August not so much, but September, October, November are one of my best and liquid months, and December. So let's see what the market has to offer. With that, I call this video a close. Don't forget to like, comment, share, as we are here to always continue to give you guys gems upon gems, updates on what our experience has been in the market and everything in between. So like, comment, share the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.